Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Tanna Talk Soccer podcast. And we experienced a lot of beautiful and surprising action in the first week of the Premier League. Of course, there's still some games yet to be played. Chelsea haven't played, Wolves haven't played, and a few other teams aren't going to play this week, like Manchester City, Manchester United. But let's get down to it. We saw the champions Liverpool kick off against Leeds. It was a very interesting game for the neutrals. It ended 4-3. Now, what I have to say is, Liverpool fans, I see you guys every time you're so defensive about Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino is this. Yes, we know he's the system. Yes, as you call it, but I wouldn't put it that way. But yes, he's a very, very, very vital player, and there's a lot he does for this side. But his goal scoring record is inexcusable. I can remember when Bobby Firmino was first deployed into that role by Jurgen Klopp. He wasn't moving properly. He wasn't getting into these goal scoring positions after making play, after working hard deep, and that way he wasn't scoring quite a number of goals. He wasn't scoring as many goals as he's meant to score for the number 9, if I'm to put it that way. But we saw him evolve. We saw him now play and also move into these positions. And in the past 3 seasons, let me just put it for you like this: Bobby Firmino has seen so many chances. It's not a case of, like, because when I used to watch this fella, I was like, how is he going to have good goal scoring numbers? Because he just wasn't getting into those goal scoring positions. He just wasn't getting there. And I watch games and he doesn't even have a chance. So like, how is he going to score? But this isn't the case anymore. This dude sees chances. He gets the chances. And he's just so wasteful. His finishing is totally abysmal and should not be excused by Liverpool fans. On here, the second thing I want to talk about is Arsenal, Aubameyang. Do not forget, I told you all, Arsenal mean business this season. They are coming. Mikel Arteta's boys, they are on a mission. And don't forget, this is the reason why I put them in my top 4. If you have not listened or watched my Premier League predictions, do not forget to check it out. You can see the link up here. It is very fantastic, this Arsenal football side. Totally dominant from beginning to end. Absolutely bossed the game and showed we are the big team here. No more silly losses against this little side. The main business. I'm looking forward to seeing this Arsenal side. They had some big performances and big results on the back end of last season, and they've just continued this season that way. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang means business. He is not slowing down anytime soon. And the third point I want to point out to you guys: Everton Football Club. Yes, they've made a lot of transfers over the years. We've seen the likes of Sigurdsson, Richarlison, so many heavy transfers coming. Most haven't worked out as they planned. But I have to tell you something. Abdoulaye Doucouré, quality. Alan, quality. James Rodriguez, especially quality. And James Rodriguez was the signing that attracted the most attention because, of course, we don't need to talk about this. He's the most popular amongst them. James Rodriguez, one of the most popular footballers in the globe. Facts. And he's playing for Everton Football Club. Wow. Okay, but then he's had a rough injuries and then he's fallen out of favor at Real Madrid. He went on loan at Bayern and they didn't want to keep him after his 2-year loan spell. But the main thing is he's here now. And one thing that's always permanent a lot of times is that quality. And today we could see it, and I'm really looking forward to this. Lastly, finally, on today's brief Premier League review, Leeds played some beautiful football at Anfield. They didn't create an awful lot of chances, but then, man, they were very dominant. They kept the ball against the Liverpool side, who we know for the pressing, the gang pressing, as we call it, Jurgen Klopp's specialty, or whatever you want to put it, or however you want to put it. But they also matched that intensity. Whenever Liverpool had the ball, they also pressed as well. It was a game where we saw Liverpool make very uncharacteristic errors, but apart from these errors, we saw Leeds look like a proper football inside. They didn't just look very scattered. They didn't look like they didn't have purpose going forward. Although they didn't create an awful lot of chances, but when they were going forward, they had purpose. We saw the purpose, and we're looking forward to this. Now, time to summarize. Bobby Firmino, you need to step up. Aubameyang and Arsenal, wow, perfect. Leeds United, I'm impressed. James Rodriguez, wow, this guy's going to ball. He is going to ball from what I've seen today. Cutting in, just not losing the ball. That touch, that quality, that assurance that anyone in the team can make a run and he will find you. Perfect. If you truly like football, give us a try and subscribe now. Thank you.